Well, that's just not true. I am going to be 58 years old this year, and I have never felt better. I have never felt more ready for this world. I am wiser.
Yeah, what's the workout regime? What do you eat? Come on.
I gotta. Okay, you want me to tell you?
Yes. Secrets.
I swear by.
Whether you recognize Halle Berry as the unforgettable Catwoman, the star of Moonfall, or the first and only black woman to win an Oscar for Best Actress, there's no doubt Halle Berry makes your jaws drop with her age-defying beauty every single time. I mean, just look at her. One dazzled fan tweeted, "Does she know aging? Is that something she's even heard of? My God, how does she still look like that?" Another wrote, "Halle Berry can do whatever she wants because she's Halle Berry. She's been aging backward over the last 30 years. This is Halle in 2002. And after more than 2 decades, this is her now at 58. Just looking at her, there's no denying. This queen looks hotter than most younger ladies in their 20s.
But here's the thing. There's room for more than one queen, people.
So how was this mother of 2 able to survive 3 marriages, go on to have an illustrious career, remain sexy while keeping us stunned with her ever-youthful glow and vitality? In this video, Halle reveals her top 5 closely guarded secrets to her ageless glow. You can incorporate these tips into your life so you can age gracefully with more vitality. But before proceeding, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your age and what you eat throughout the day so that others can also get inspired by it.
And I had to change my eating, exercise differently, and I manage it. But we have to know that we have to start that sooner. Don't wait for the tire to show up. Know that it's coming and be prepared for that.
Her first secret is exercise.
I do a workout that's just sort of revolves around my body weight most of the time.
Halle Berry has been on a mission to transform her mind, body, and soul. And if you know anything about the actress, you know just how seriously she takes her workouts, which she primarily centers around her body weight.
I just do body weight stuff. I do yoga sometimes, Pilates.
Her top routines include yoga and Pilates to help with meditation and improved flexibility, as well as upside-down crunches and sit-ups to target her core. Berry's workout routine is a cornerstone of her healthy lifestyle, and according to her trainer, Peter Lee Thomas, she's in the gym most days. We typically meet up every day, 5 days a week. She's putting in the work. She doesn't mess around. That's really great for me, because I know that when we go there, it's like preparing for war. There's an object and there's a goal, he shared with E! News back in 2018. As the Oscar winner explained, initially when adapting to a fitness lifestyle, fear of discomfort usually sets in. The truth is, when you get fit, exercise is actually something you look forward to. It's a stress reliever, makes you feel relaxed, optimistic, and those endorphins are just heavenly after a workout. I feel like I can conquer the world. But Berry doesn't have one fixed, boring routine. She loves to explore.
I do yoga sometimes, Pilates. I kind of switch it up because your body gets used to the same exercises, so you have to kind of, trick it every 6 or 3 months or so.
Is this every day?
No, 4 to 5 days a week.
The movie star's 8.6 million Instagram followers have taken note as Berry documents her journey to transforming mind, body, and soul through weekly relentless #FitnessFriday updates. Not having a gym membership isn't an excuse, Halle wrote in a 2018 Instagram post, saying that all you need is a living room, a patio, a kitchen floor, a driveway, or a backyard, and a water bottle to kickstart the journey. Halle's trainer also recommends easing oneself into fitness with daily walks and light cardio. Halle shares one tip for those too busy to always work out.
What is the one thing that you think is the most important?
Cardio. I would say do some kind of cardiovascular exercise. That's good for your heart, that's good for your blood, that's good for burning calories. That's all you can do that.
While you may dismiss Halle's agelessness and vitality as a result of just money and good genetics, this simply is not the case.
My journey started because I've always cared about health. I've been type 2 diabetic since I was 19 years old, and so I've always known the importance of health and taking my health into my own hands.
A diabetic diagnosis at such a young age would have been horrifying for most, but not Halle. She strapped up to become the healthiest she's ever been, so much so that she's off her diabetic meds.
I had cured myself of type 2 diabetes. Well, I didn't cure myself, but I got myself off of insulin. I got off oral medication with my diet and exercise.
Yes, all thanks to exercise and, more importantly, her diet.
I swear by the ketogenic diet.
Berry echoes the sentiments of many health experts who say you really are what you eat. Her next secret to staying youthful is following a ketogenic diet. But what is it?
It's a diet, simple. It's just no sugar and no carbs. And what you force your body to do is, instead of burning sugar for fuel, you start burning healthy fats like avocado, coconut oil, eggs, butter can be a part of your diet. You just eat protein, you eat nuts, legumes, and then you start teaching your body begins to burn fat instead of sugar. And when you start burning fat, all the fat starts to melt away because your body actually needs that for fuel.
No.
You can eat all the food you want.
That's right. Halle just exposed her holy grail of staying young forever. Her secret weapon? A keto diet, high in fat, moderate in protein, and low in carbs.
I usually fast in the morning. I don't really eat my first meal until, maybe 2 o'clock, until lunchtime. Not that I don't get nutrients and vitamins and minerals, but I just don't sit down and have a meal until a little bit later in the day.
Halle has been practicing intermittent fasting for over 20 years, sticking to a 16-hour fast each day. She revealed that she gave up breakfast 2 decades ago and typically doesn't eat her first meal until around 2 p.m. Her mornings kick off with a cup of bulletproof coffee, blended with collagen, butter, and medium-chain fatty acids or MCT oil. I sip on my frothy drink throughout the morning and love that the fat in it fuels my body and that it gives me a steady stream of caffeine and energy to start the day with, she said. On the days she decides to have breakfast, her go-to is an egg white omelet with avocado, turkey bacon, and sliced tomato, all cooked in coconut or avocado oil.
I think we have the same dream keto breakfast, actually.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. So it consists of what?
Eggs.
I like egg whites.
Avocados.
Avocado oil sometimes. And I also like to have some tomato in mine.
Yeah.
Just sliced tomato on
Like a nice omelet.
Avocados are rich in vitamins C, E, K, B6, magnesium, potassium, omega-3, lutein, and beta-carotene. Eggs provide high-quality protein and key nutrients like vitamins B6, B12, and D, making them a great breakfast combo. Coconut oil, with its MCTs that convert to energy instead of fat, also offer anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antifungal benefits, making it a keto diet essential. Occasionally, Berry does need something more than coffee to hold her over until lunch, and on those occasions, she typically has a keto protein bar.
I am a snacker, and I need to have snacks, a little bit of food throughout the day. So what I find really works for me, because I'm always in my car, I'm traveling, I'm going back and forth if I'm on a set, and I find that protein bars really work well for me. One, it's a great sense of protein, and I need that to keep my energy levels up throughout the day. But the ones that I have are actually low in sugar and low in calories, which really, really help.
She always has lots of cut-up veggies around to munch on, as per Thomas. Halle recommends drinking 8 8-ounce glasses of water daily, roughly 2 liters. She emphasizes that staying hydrated supports weight loss, boosts energy levels, improves cardiovascular health, and promotes younger-looking skin. She also loves to add some flavor to it.
I drink a lot of water. It's hard for me to do it sometimes, but I do drink a lot. I think water is really important. It's that you stay hydrated all day long, especially if you have an active life. But I do find ways, as I said before, to put a little flavor in mine, whether it be lemon or some kind of little sugar-free little powder I put in. I put my electrolytes, which also has a really nice flavor. I just need to feel like I'm drinking something.
Yeah.
As a diabetic, she avoids sugar, of course, but to fulfill her craving, she opts for berries, including strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, which are full of antioxidants and have 0 sugar.
Berries.
Yes. Berries are key. Berries.
Berries.
You want to make sure you're getting stuff like strawberry, blueberry, blackberry. Acai berry has 0 sugar in it. If you get the real full acai with no sugar added, it is so tart and it is so good for you and has so much antioxidant capacity in this little tiny thing. So make sure you're getting your berries in.
Goji berries.
Goji berries.
I like goji
Yum.
berries.
So good.
In a 2014 study published in JAMA Internal Medicine, Dr. Hu and his colleagues found that added sugar intake is linked to high blood pressure, inflammation, weight gain, diabetes, and fatty liver disease, all of which increase the risk of heart attack and stroke. Sugar also speeds up aging, both inside and out, including your skin. Aging is part of growing older, but it's accelerated by sugar, says Dr. Andrew Nish, MD, from Unity Point Health. So it's better to avoid sugar and instead switch to natural sweeteners and other alternatives. Halle typically eats her last meal between 5:30 and 6 p.m., meaning her eating window is from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., and the rest of the time she's fasting. She usually has one substantial meal a day, sometimes two. A proper meal for her always includes protein, like steak or chicken, prepared with plenty of vegetables, especially dark leafy greens like spinach or kale. A ketogenic diet is not a diet, it's a lifestyle for her.
I hate that word diet. Diet is, you can never stay on a diet. You're gonna set yourself up to fail. So we subscribe to a lifestyle plan, and you eat whatever you want. I go by the seat of my pants. I just eat what's within my lifestyle plan, within the ketogenic lifestyle. But I don't have a set 7-day situation that I do every day.
In addition to her diet and workout routine, Halle relies on supplements to provide the essential nutrients her body needs, especially as she ages. And if you're still watching, make sure to hit the bell icon and share this video, or else. The timeless beauty is also a big fan of taking supplements, and that's another secret of hers. Berry mentioned that one of her most important practices is taking supplements because there are a lot of things you start to lack as you go down the path of life. Particularly, the former model uses two standout products, protein powder and a glucose control probiotic from Pendulum. In 2018, Halle became the Chief Communication Officer for Pendulum, a probiotic company that I love, she said while announcing it as her new side hustle.
This product is something I'm so passionate about. It has changed my life, and I felt adamant that I wanted to do everything I could to give other people a chance to feel what I've been feeling for the past 2 years of my life.
Hey, give it a try. And I tried it, and right away I saw within 3 to 6 months, I saw really big changes in my A1Cs, my energy levels, sleep, brain fog, metabolism.
We've seen her strongly advocating about these supplements on her Instagram too. In 2018, Thomas told people his client loved to take supplements before her workouts. While nutritional supplements have their benefits, Berry's ageless beauty isn't solely from her exercise routine and keto diet. She also prioritizes her skincare, which is evident in her radiant complexion.
Bone broth. You can go to the butcher and get all the bones that they're going to throw away, and they'll give them to you free. And you take the bones, boil them up for like 24 hours. It's true, you're laughing. And you drink the broth. It's so full of collagen.
The key to her flawless skin at 58? Collagen. Known for its benefits to skin, hair, and nails, collagen is a must-have for the actress. She primarily gets it through bone broth, which she makes herself. Berry doesn't always make her own bone broth from scratch, sometimes opting for store-bought mixes.
Well, I really love Dr. Axe's bone broth from Ancient Nutrition. But I also, too, I often have a pot of bone broth going because I think it's an easy thing to do, put it in the pan, you know, not think about it, and then have this like miracle juice. So either way is good.
The Catwoman actress has also been seen using a lot of masks with collagen, specifically from the celeb-loved brand Nesco Skin. Speaking of masks, this leads us to another key element of Halle's age-defying routine, her skincare program. She follows a simple 4-step skincare regime, which she faithfully does twice a day. First, she starts with a cleanser, emphasizing the importance of using a quality product and applying it in an upward motion on the face and neck. She also uses a motorized brush with her cleanser for a deeper clean, often opting for a Philips electric facial cleansing brush to thoroughly penetrate the pores.
This feels so good. So stinking good. And it's so gentle. That's the beauty of this.
After cleansing and rinsing, she moves on to exfoliation. Her go-to is Ole Henriksen's Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. As she says, you do it until you feel like all that dead skin has gone bye-bye. Next is the mask. Berry has a unique approach. She literally slaps it on, explaining, somehow I feel like it wakes up my skin cells and just feels better, more refreshing. She lets the mask sit for about 15 minutes before rinsing it off. The final step is moisturizing. Berry personally swears by Olga Lorenzen Skincare's lactic acid hydrating serum to keep her skin hydrated and glowing.
If you were to impart your like self-care tips, your favorites into the masses of people who like want to stay as ageless as Halle Berry has managed to, what would you say?
It's hard work.
Yeah.
You know, you have to work at it. It's a lifestyle. It's a choice you make. I think being diagnosed with diabetes when I was 19 years old has kept me away from, I think, the #1 aging substance, which is sugar. And I think it's managing to get enough rest, you know. Prioritizing your sleep and your health and your well-being is important. And it's hard to do that sometimes, you know, but you have to do it.